Good morning everyone. This is Leela Sivakrishna from Computer Science and Engineering Department. Now I glad to invite, privilege and honor to welcome Sri Tudi Hanumanth Reddy Garu as a chief guest today. A session academician, Sri Hanumanth Reddy Garu served as a Regional Inspector Officer of Rangareddy district under the Telangana State Board of Intermediate Education, and he has served 35 years of distinguished service in the field of education, starting his journey as a junior lecturer in English and raising the post of the principal to the RIO. He has mentored thousands of students and educated with the dedication and passion. Post-retirement, he served as he now leads as a president of Bharata Bharati, a vibrant socio-cultural organization, and the president of Faculty Empowerment, and the led to the founder of the Indian Foundation, co-founder of the developed by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Guided by Kalam's vision, he conducted over 1,000 motivational programs titled Prerna in government degree college, junior colleges and the engineering colleges across the both Telugu states and the indicating minds and the hearts. He is regular resource person for the Telangana Forest Academy, Apardi and iFocus mission among others. He has trained thousands of teachers and the faculty members in the English leadership for the life skills. His impactful sessions have reached even internationally audience, including the cooperative sessions of Telangana state government. From the receiving of the Best Teacher Award in 2011 from the Telangana training session of a faculty from the northeastern states of UGC's innovations, his journey continues to impress all of us. Now I glad to invite Mr. K. Hanumanth sir for giving your precious motivational speaker and the motivation word.
Very happy afternoon. Very happy afternoon to all of you. Nobody seems to be happy. When I say, as our server saying, are you not able to respond to a greeting which begins with happy afternoon?
Happy afternoon, sir.
Within 2 minutes, definitely I will change your energy levels. Once more, happy afternoon.
Happy afternoon, sir.
Why did I not say good afternoon? Why did I say happy afternoon? Because good afternoon has become a much used greeting which has lost its meaning. Without feeling, we say good afternoon, but our faces will be very serious. Do we feel any goodness inside? Without feeling, when we greet some people, it will serve no problem. That's why the moment we say happy, my dear friends, each word has a certain emotional vibrational energy. So the moment we say happy, definitely our lips widen into a smile. Nobody can say happy afternoon by feeling serious. Happy afternoon. Can anybody say like that? Now say happy afternoon.
Happy afternoon, sir.
Right then. Respected Srinivas Rao Garu, Madam, and his wonderful faculty here, and all our beloved students from both Tamil Nadu and the Telugu states. Okay, first let's begin our session. First with the claps. Let's begin with claps. Okay, those who clap loudly will get loud success. That's the blessing. Come on. Sacred soul of Parama Pujya Paramacharya ji and Parama Pujya Swami Jiyendra Saraswati ji, as well as our present Guru ji, Sri Vijayendra Saraswati, all of them are present here. In their presence we are going to discuss. It will be an interactive session, okay? And I will involve everyone, and in fact I don't speak. I let those gurus speak, right? Now friends, generally these days, to get maximum advantage from this, benefits from this session, I want you to give me, to make one promise to me. First I will make a promise to you. I will see that you will not get bored even for one single minute. That's my promise. In all my 40 years of teaching service, I never bored students. Because my sacred oath before entering into this profession was, if I get bored, students, on that day I am dead. That was my promise. I lived it. I lived it all for all my 40 years. Now, you give me a promise. Will you give me? Okay. You be 100% present here. Now, these days, my dear friends, we hear one very common advice from yoga sessions. What is that? Generally, in the elders' yoga sessions or personal development sessions, we hear, we listen. Let us go back. Let us go back. Go back. Where shall we go back? Go. Go back home. Happy? Happy memories. Okay. Where are those happy memories? Come on, friends. One thing, you promised to me that you will be 100% present. People who are 100% present, they look at me only. Don't look this way or that way. Okay? Let us see. And at the end of my session, I am going to also declare whether the boys were more focused or the girls were more focused here in this university. Okay? Please. Now, let us go back. Where? Where shall we go back? Happy memories, one girl said. Boys, where shall we go back? I will change your energy. In 2 minutes, I am going to change your energy, my dear friend. I have highest respect for spectacle boys. I too have spectacles. Recently, I threw them away. I did not need them anymore. Come on. Where shall we go back? Okay, I will give answer. Let us go back. One is go back to nature. Have you heard this? Go back to nature. I am not talking about nature. Let us go back to our childhood. Have you ever heard that? Let us become children again. Why should we become children? What is that uniqueness of children, my dear friends? What is the uniqueness of childhood? Pardon? They can do whatever they want. Here we don't have that kind of freedom. We are forced to sit here. Okay? And what else? Come on, there are 5-6 answers. Those wonderful qualities of a child. What are those? Why do you want to become a child? Huh? It's an interactive class. They don't have responsibilities. Wonderful. Carefree life. Beautiful. And? Pardon? Okay. Already see that? Girls have given 2 answers. Boys are simply watching.
No tension.
Come on.
No tension.
No tension. Okay, friends. All your answers are right. There are no wrong answers here, right? And I am going to add one more very powerful answer. Are you ready for that? Yes, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Please give a clap. Yes. Before giving the answer, I want to change the vibration of this class. Friends, tell me, I want to see whether the answer comes from this side or this side. Who is the mother of all diseases? The mother of all diseases. The starting point. If that comes, all diseases come. Who is the mother? Whether the boys can tell or girls can tell. Many answers are there. Come on, one way, only one more. See what? Happiness is the mother of all diseases?
Hey, mother of disease.
At least one boy has answered. What is that? Overthinking. Very good. Overthinking. Wonderful. Laziness is the mother of all diseases. Very good.
Depression.
Huh?
Depression.
Depression. 3. Very good. Negative? Thinking. Very good. Overthinking, negative thinking. Pardon? Fear. Excellent answer. Fear. Okay. Fear of exams. Fear of the unknown. Okay. Now I am going to tell you one more answer. Anybody? Anybody wants to say, sir, me too was thinking the same answer, sir. Don't say later. Anybody?
Guilt.
Guilt. Very good. Great. I'm very happy to your participation. I'm so happy. Now let me give an answer. Before giving that answer, I request you to visualize a scene. Ready for the visualize imagination? Suppose imagine, my dear friends, a man and woman are going there, walking. You have not seen them before. A man and a woman. Are you with me? Okay. After this example, I'm sure all of you will say, a man and woman are going there. I have not seen them before. But a great man, a saint, a spiritual guru says, by taking one look at them, you can tell with 100% surety, guarantee, accuracy, whether they are husband and wife or not. How can you tell? Guess, any guess from boys or girls?
When man is suffering.
Huh?
When man is suffering.
When?
When a man is suffering.
When the man is suffering while going, they are walking. Is the wife piercing him? Come on. Huh? Oh, Thali. Oh. But you know, you have not seen her Thali. She is there. You cannot see her Thali. Two answers. Okay, good. Okay. Right answer comes from boys or girls. Let us see. Behavior. Very good. I know, my dear friends, you don't have personal experience, okay? But you have seen your parents, your uncles and your neighbors. That is enough to give correct answer. Come on. Body language. Yes. How is the bad body language be? Hello? Be with me? Okay. I'll tell you. Suppose the man is walking like this. The woman is walking at least 50 feet behind. Not walking together, but at least 50 feet behind. But how is the body language? How are their faces? As if they are carrying the whole burden of the world on their heads. Imagine. No feelings, no joy. And some of the boys are sitting here. Vegan. If they are like that, remember, if they are like that, no joy, then take it for granted that they are husband and wife. Yes, if they are walking like that. Suppose, my dear friend, suppose they are walking hand in hand, joyfully talking and joking and talking and joking, as if they are flying in the clouds. Then you can take it for granted. Either the wife belongs to somebody else, or vice versa. Or vice versa. Now, there is the answer. There is the answer. What was my question? What was my original question? Who is the mother of all diseases? Now, can you guess? The answer is inside this example. Hello? Why are you so serious? Look here, my dear boy. Now, I don't know, some girls are saying, sir, marriage is the mother of all diseases. No.
Good.
Women. For them, men. Now the answer is inside. Can anyone say? Apply your thinking. The answer is, my dear friends, seriousness is the mother of all diseases. The moment you are serious, and some of these boys are here, you already are half dead. Already diseases have started cropping, only the symptoms have not come out. Please remember, some people are half dead at the age of 16. But observe among your relatives, some people are 90, 85, 90, but they are very energetic and healthy because they are all the way happy. Happiness, my dear friends, is the secret of health. So what's your name, my dear boy? No, please, please. Be with me. Gopala Krishna. Name Gopala Krishna. Magar add one more thing. Serious Gopala Krishna. Gopal, never be serious like that, my dear boy. If you are serious, my dear friends, you will attract all negative things in your life. A bad wife, a bad job, a low paying job. Do you want like that? Now, clap happily, all of you. Okay. So, never be serious. And I am now going to point out anybody who looks serious. I am going to point out. Will you give me the permission for this 1 hour?
Yes, sir.
Because I am asked to wind up this session by 1:30. Before this, if you can be continuously happy, now you are smiling, and you know how your face looks so handsome. Friends, many of our girls. I'm talking about girls, be alert. Many of our girls are under the impression that one looks more beautiful if the father buys more gold, if the husband buys more gold. No, gold can never be. When you attend marriages, you have seen two kinds of women. Some women, they wear kilograms and kilos of gold, but their faces are filled with fear. Because somebody made 1 lakh, 10 grams, 1 lakh. And the gold they have not ended. With their husband, by indulging in lot of corruption, they buy, and these people, they get spondylosis because, they bend down. Kilos of gold, so they bend. Back pain, spondylosis, what do you? But there are other kinds of women. See, to marriages, women come or people go for one of these purposes. Some come to see the marriage. Some come not to see, but to be seen. Yes. Now, there are other kinds of women out there. They don't have anything except a broad smile. They say, Anna, how are you? Thank you. Welcome. Wow. We have not met for the last 3 months. Welcome like that. They're so happy because they don't have anything to fear, okay? Now the best thing is, after, blessing the couple, you go and sit in front of this like a friend. You see, many people come and stand with the bride and bridegroom and give a very serious pose as if they are the most important persons, as if Narendra Modi is not serious. Narendra Modi always smiles. They pose like that. See, what message are they giving to our young couple? So always, you are serious, madam. Please, smile, please. Okay? Right now, friends. Children, the original question. What is the unique character of a child?
Smile.
Okay, children are always smile, but there is one beautiful psychological point. Children, can you guess? Children always are 100% in the present moment. Children give their 100% to the present moment activity. Suppose if they cry 100%. If the very next moment they come to the present moment, they don't, oh, you beat me 1 hour ago, I am not going to forgive you. They never say like that. They come, see, the mother may feel unhappy, but the very next moment the boy smiles. That is the secret of, that's why we say God lives in children. All children are forms of divinity. Do you understand? So now, if you want success, as Srinivas Rao sir said an hour ago, one of the most important secrets of success is give your 100% to the present moment. Now, all our friends, or the more you grow old, the more you dwell either in the past or in the future. Either you regret, अरे मैं MPC नहीं लेना था, मैं MPC लेना था, के बारे में रिग्रेट या फ्यूचर के बारे में मैं कैसा वाइफ को अट्रैक्ट कर सकता हूँ अभी से. I tell you, there was a passenger who boarded a train. He boarded the train. All the passengers are sitting. This man went to the came into the hello. I wanted 100%. No? I said, Swamiji is present here. You don't have respect for Swamiji? And we have come, both of us have come from a very noble organization called iFocus. Please say iFocus.
I focus.
Loudly, my dear boys. Put your
I focus.
That means I focus on two things. One is I focus on anything that is going on. The second meaning of I focus I am going to share with you in another minute, right? Now, he came with two boxes. Who came with two boxes? The passenger. Now, my dear friends, he sat in the seat, but he kept, he was carrying both the boxes on his head. Like that he was sitting. People were surprised. Hey, why is he not putting down the suitcases? So one passenger, after 15 minutes, after observing for 15, Babo, hello. Friend, you are looking very active, but why are you doing that? Observing for 15 minutes, he said, Anna, why don't you put down your
Suitcases in the down.
boxes? He said, no, I cannot do that. Why?
Cold.
The train is already carrying me. Why should it carry my two boxes also? He was. See, what are those two boxes? Those two boxes are regret about the past and the worry about the future. Everybody, every one of us are carrying it. We say we are studying in an organization, in an institute, noble institute, started by divine gurus. But we don't have any faith in the gurus. If we really have faith in the divine, faith in Mother Kamakshi, the divine Mother Kamakshi, we can assign these boxes. The train which is carrying my burden, can it not carry my two suitcases? Similarly, God who is carrying me, can He not carry my worries and my past? But we don't have full faith. Okay, that's why be 100%. That's the secret. We are eating dinner, lunch, but we are thinking about something else, especially our father. That's why many children don't take food with their father. Why? Because he at the same, and only at the time of having dinner or lunch, he will get very crazy ideas. Hey, get your progress card here. Huh? How is the performance in the class? Daddy, first you have to enjoy your food. No. One father, one boy, a 4th class boy, brought the progress card to his father. Said, huh? English, 3 marks. Maths, Maths, 0. You are spoiling my name. And science, 11 marks. Hey, come here. He asked his wife, come here. What are you feeding this fellow, both of you? I am piling my blood and sweat and earning for you. This fellow gets total marks also, don't get pass marks. Even total marks for 6 7. She said, wait, don't be there. What wait? First get out of my house. You useless fellows, filing my name. How can I show my face to the principal, sir? Hey, wait here. Shut up. Then the wife became very angry. Stop nonsense. He said, we stopped. Said, listen, what happened? Actually today, I was searching and cleaning the storeroom, and this was the progress card that this belongs to you actually. So, that's why when you are eating a dinner, enjoy fully every taste. Friends, it seems two wives were talking, two friends. One lady was telling, I am not a very good cook. Always My husband finds faults with my cooking. I'm fed up with this life. Then the other one friend says, you are lucky at least because you are admitting yourself that you are a bad cook. I'm a very good cook, but I always get scoldings from my husband, especially when I cook well. How can a husband scold a wife, especially when she cooks well? How does he do it? He has a knack to do it. Okay, tell me. So on a fine day, I am in a very good mood and I prepare the dishes very well. And then I am ready for that. My husband has a knack. Can you guess? When the dish is exceptionally delicious, he scores exceptionally. How? Can you guess? Take a cue from your father. If you don't have such fathers, you are very lucky. That man says, it seems, hello, Gopala. See, my dear brother, don't think this is a spiritual exercise. At least if for 1 hour continuously, if you laugh like this girl, wonders will happen in your life. Wonders. I'm sure she will attract a very good job and a very good husband also. Yes, because this is a positive energy. Right? Okay. This husband says, yes. Look here. Learn these techniques. This technique, how to criticize. No, she said, yes. Why did you not prepare like this before? Last week also you cooked, but you spoiled that one. Why? That means you have this wonderful skill, but you never prepare like this. Or he says, next time also. Be careful, this should be like this. So this is way how people spoil their presence, right? Now let's come. One little boy in a fair, in a jatra. You know what is jatra? Fair. The fair was going on. Hello? Cement colored shirt, dark colored shirt. See my dear boy, both of us came from Hyderabad. And yesterday we had to go back to Hyderabad, but on the request of the faculty here we stopped to share something, to make a difference. But you people are not really just a request, give your 100%. What's your name? Please be seated. If you don't have a chair, you can sit on the wall also like Hanuman. Yes. Come on. I am volunteer. Volunteer is talking. Right. Now, a little boy came to a balloon seller. Red shirt. Are you with me? Not with me. Who came where? Who came to whom? A little boy came to a balloon seller. And he asked him, Uncle, will that red balloon fly? Yes, of course. Uncle, what about the green one, uncle? Yes, of course. Then he put that, uncle, the purple one, can it also fly? He got irritated. Who got? The said, hello, Babu. Whether a balloon will fly or not does not depend on its color. Then what does it depend on?
Depends
on the kind of gas that is put inside the balloon. Do you understand this one? Gopal, do you understand? So a balloon flies not based on its color, but based on its
type of gas.
based on its the gas that is put inside. My dear friends, very important. Friends, similarly, the success of a student does not depend on his complexion. Friends, some people say, sir, I'm dark in complexion. How can I succeed? People don't look at me. How can I? If you are black or dark in complexion, if people don't see, it's very good. If people don't look at you, good, you know? Why should people look at you? So color is not important. It seems one father said, Hare, look at your Kamakshi and learn. You don't have a sense of shame. Look at Kamakshi, you failed in all subjects. Look at Kamakshi. The boy said, Daddy, by looking at Kamakshi only I have become like this. So, okay, look here. Somebody says, I am very short. How can success come to me? Friends, people need not be lambu like Amitabh Bachchan. There was, my dear friends, a short person who was the Prime Minister of India. Can anybody tell me the name of the short Prime Minister who changed the history of India? He was Prime Minister only for 2.5 years, but he gave us a powerful mantra. Who is the Prime Minister? Unfortunately, we have forgotten to remember that great man. Come on, tell me, my dear friends. Okay, I'll tell you. The Pakistan Wala thought, hello, why do you laugh? I'm talking about a great man, you're laughing. The Pakistan Wala thought, hooray, at last, a short man has become the Prime Minister of India. We can play, we can kill them and kick them, he thought. And he attacked India. Within 2-3 days, our soldiers, they went and they were about to occupy even Lahore and whole of Pakistan. If Americans or if the Russians had not intervened and stopped that Prime Minister. Who is that Prime Minister?
Lal Bahadur Shastri.
Lal Bahadur Shastri. Please tell the name loudly. Say the name.
Lal Bahadur Shastri.
Say that, my dear friends.
Lal Bahadur Shastri.
If you say that, your life will change. Such a great man. Pratasmaraniya he is. Say that. Lal Bahadur Shastri.
Lal Bahadur Shastri.
He gave 2 mantras. Who remembers those 2 mantras? He gave 2 mantras. Who remembers? Jai Jawan.
Jai Kisan.
Say that 2 things. Jai Jawan.
Jai Kisan.
Jai Jawan. See, if we are conducting our class here, at least we are sure that we can conclude the class also successfully without any danger, without any bomb falling. All this is because of the great soldiers. Hello? The great soldiers who are risking their lives and serving, safeguarding, protecting the borders of our country in minus 50 degrees centigrade without being sure whether they can wake up the next day morning or their bodies will come home. Can you imagine? See, a person is married, just 1 week, he receives an order from the border. The lady who is freshly married, even their honeymoon is not over. She gives, she sends the husband to the border, being ready, to live a life of widow for the whole life, for the sake of all of us, these 140 crores of people. Do we remember our soldiers? Do we ever remember and grateful? I went many times to America, many times. There, if a soldier comes into an airport or a railway station, the whole lot of the passengers rise in respect and clap and clap and clap in a mood of gratitude and respect until the soldier passes away. Do we ever do that? Yes, my dear friends, in our country it happens. Once it happened, in an aeroplane, a seat was allotted to a lady. And she came to the seat. She shouted, "Hey, air hostess, come here. How can you give me, allot me a seat beside this wretched human being? No, change my seat." Okay, madam, we will change. Okay, we will try. Then they said, no, immediately you should change. Then she asked that man, the air hostess, "Sir, this lady doesn't deserve to sit beside such a great person. You please come, sir. I am promoting you to the executive class." He had no leg. One leg was lost. In fighting with these terrorists in Kashmir, he had lost one leg, and he said, while coming from that economy class to the executive class, he said, "Is it for these people that we are risking our lives? That is India." What kind of India? Are you proud of India? We people are so ungrateful towards our soldiers. Every day, please remember, my dear boys, what is happening in Israel. What is happening in Russia? What is happening in many countries? We Indians are peaceful just because of our brave soldiers. Remember them. Please give them clap, clap. When we are giving a clapping for soldiers, the feeling should come to your face. Not as if we are clapping for a Santap Sabha or condolence. Please clap for our brave soldiers. Blackness, color doesn't matter. Height doesn't matter. Okay? And some people say, sir, I am from a poor family. My father is a rickshaw puller, an auto driver. How can I succeed? But there was a person. There was a person before independence of India, my dear boys. Not alone into the classroom because he was from a Shudra family, a Taraya, an untouchable. Okay, in Maharashtra. And he was so focused, like these eye-focused boys and girls. He was dreaming, not about himself, my dear boys, not about himself. I should change this kind of untouchability for the people of my country. I should change the scene of my country, the future of my country. And he was sitting outside the classroom. And he was taking down notes. And you know how many degrees he earned? 2 doctorates, one from America, one from School of Economics, London. And he earned 32 degrees. 32 degrees. The Columbian University, one of the greatest university of the world, they have his bust size, statue in front of, and they said he is the embodiment of learning. He was born from India, we are proud, and he was the author of one of the biggest constitutions in the whole world. Who was that? Please clap for him, my friend. What is happening? These political leaders, without understanding a single word of what the great man has said, they simply use Ambedkar for their purposes, for dividing people in the name of caste, creed, region, religion, and they say Ambedkar. Are you useless fellow? Have you read what he wrote? Have you ever cared to read one line of what he wrote? That's why, my dear friends, let us read the histories and the writings of great people like our B.R. Ambedkar. When you read, his English, his command over law and all that, your hearts they expand and you are overwhelmed, my friend. Okay, now let's come to the point. Now, that's why I was associated with a great man. By remembering whose name your body, mind and spirit get cleansed instantly. That great man who lived until recently, the President of India, about whom we are very proud of. The people's president he is called. Who was that? Dr. Ambedkar. Dr. Abdul Kalam. I met him several times as part of our Lead India program. A wonderful man. A childlike innocence and purity. I don't say childish. Don't say childish. Childish is a negative word. Childlike is a, we should all be childlike, not childish. Don't go home and say, Hanuman Reddy sir came from Hyderabad and said, let us all be childish. I will do childish things. They will scold me and see, childlike innocence. That is always he loved to be among students and children till his last breath. People asked him, sir, after retirement from President of India post, how do you want to be remembered? He did not say, I want to be remembered as a great President of India. He didn't say. He said, I want to be remembered as a, anybody? I want to be remembered as a teacher. He loved teaching. Why Srinivas Rao Garu, who retired as a deputy director, why does he come? Does he get any money? Because he loves. Because we love teaching. Ambedkar, I'm sorry, Abdul Kalam Garu passed away while teaching, while talking to the students in Gauhati, in Pala Gauhati. No? That's right. Now let's come. My dear friends, what is your goal? Many people ask. Many people ask students, what is your goal? What is your goal? Come on. Yes. Anybody who wants to share the goal? Goal. no girls? Have you decided your goal? Venu, my friend Gopal is there. Venu, don't worry about them. Yes, I want to see that smile on your face always, like a flower that blossoms. Venu, what is your goal now? Bangar, tell me. You, Venu. Venu Gopal. Are Gopal Krishna? I have added Venu also inside. Oh, very good. Gopal, what is your goal? Have you thought of your goal? Love. Cloud. Cloud development. Please give him a clap, please. He's bound sure to succeed, achieve that goal. So congrats. Anybody who wants to share her goal? I want to marry the richest man in the world.
ఎవరు
What is your achievement? That man's achievement it will be. So I have achieved him. No, not that one. Now what is your goal? Tell me. Anybody? We have not much time, my dear friends. So many things to share, but so much little time. Girls, सोच रहे सब गोल के बारे में सोच रहे जनवरी 1 से अभी तक सेटल नहीं हुआ नेक्स्ट ईयर तक anybody come on my dear boy your face seems to be the bright one of the brightest really I'm sincere in my compliment come on stand up first give me a shake hand very good wonderful this kind of laughter this smile what for you come on share your goal
Motivational speaker and a powerful speaker and from the citizen of India. I want to represent India as a powerful and I want to become a motivation speaker.
Love you. Shukera. At least you know the name. Many of your friends even don't know. Hey, Shukera. Shukera. Hey, like Swami Vivekananda. What did Swami Vivekananda say? Once it seems a gentleman said, Hey Swami, what dress you are wearing, huh? Behave like a gentleman, wear dress like a gentleman. In America people say, wear dress like a gentleman, ye kya hai, pura hanging, huh? Like our Swami. You know what Swami Vivekananda said? The brightest man. Brahmacharya gives that power, my dear friends. Brahmacharya gives that kind of power. Arey, that kind of power! He went to America, first time. Just 2 words changed the image of India. Just 2 words. What are those 2 words? Ladies and gentlemen, yes. 10,000 people were there. Everybody addressed in America, in Western countries were there. Ladies and gentlemen, बोले तो क्या है? उनको एक concern है, तो male हो या female हो, वो ही है मेरा concern. So ladies and gentlemen, is that the relation? But this man said, my dear sisters and brothers of America, that bond. You are my sisters, you are my brothers, and we have got the same father and mother, the divine. Before that, people said, मेरा religion एक ही है रास्ता भगवान को पहुंचने का. My religion is the only. There are some buggers in this world, who think, my dear friends, my religion is the only way. You change your names, you change your religion, and come to me. Those fellows are now killing the whole population of the world. They have become dangerous to this world, my dear friend. They are the buggers who killed 27 of our people in Kashmir. But now we Indians say, Arey, there are many ways to reach God. That's what we can say. He said, my dear sisters and brothers, by saying that one word, he said everything. He said everything. We are all brothers. And he said, when the gentleman said, Arey, dress like a gentleman, he said, does anybody remember that wonderful slap on that fellow? Does anybody remember? He said, hello, in your country, tailor makes a gentleman. In our country, character makes a gentleman. Clap, yeah, clap. In our country, character makes a gentleman. My dear friends, I was telling you, the balloon, gas. When your faculty or any faculty in engineering college, they will fill our minds with aptitude, skills, talent, aptitude. But we have come here, that's not real education. It's only literacy, not education. People are literate, more and more literate, more and more people are learning skills, more crimes are rising. Do you agree? People are copying from YouTube and killing their husbands, neighbors, wives. Why? I have learned from YouTube. So more knowledge you get, knowledge is very dangerous, my dear friends. Knowledge is dangerous. Some people say, knowledge is power. Yes, knowledge is power. Oh, power can be used for negative purpose or positive. So we say knowledge should be transformed into, knowledge should be converted into, come on, anybody here? Unless knowledge is converted into dash, your life is in danger. What is the dash, my dear girl? Knowledge to be, yes, wisdom. And you will definitely become motivational speaker. Yes, better motivational speaker than both of us. Yes. Knowledge should be converted into wisdom. Buddhi. Okay, not information, but buddhi. Yes, that can come if there is a proper attitude, not just attitude, but attitude. That is a real education. Attitude is education. And that attitude will come when you attend lectures like this. Otherwise, oh, hamara ko degree enough. No, degree is waste without wisdom. Okay? Now, friends, what's your goal? I said. Now, I'll tell you. Goal. Once you achieve your goal, what next? Suppose one girl says, I want to become a teacher. Right? You have become a teacher or a lecturer, right? Madam, what's your goal? Oh, I have already achieved my goal. Okay. Already over? Yes, over. Don't ask me about my goal. I achieved my goal. Then what next? What next? I am going to share a very powerful word which is 100 times more powerful than goal. Can you think about the word? That word moves you, motivates you, inspires you till your last breath. What is that one word? I will tell you, I will give a hint. Where are you looking? Look at me, my dear friend, look at me. Look at me. Can you ever find, my dear friend, tell me frankly, have you ever seen a better body language than mine? Anywhere in your lectures or teachers? You know, even this one is not able to attract you means nothing can attract you in the whole life. Right. Okay. What is that one powerful word? Gopal, don't slip into seriousness, my dear boy. Seriousness is nothing but low energy. It's a low energy, you know. Low energy will attract all diseases and problems into life. High energy, high vibration will attract all good things into life. That's the only secret. Only secret to achieve success is change the vibration of your. These days a new word has come, you know. New word. Can you sign?
Yes, sir.
Can anybody in this whole class sign like you?
No.
No. Signature is unique. There is another word. What is your energy signature? Energy signature. So, my energy signature, what's my age? Can you guess? Generally, they're looking at me, what's my age? You can guess. Like some people say, they're not retired, 50, 55 like that. I don't say I'm 20, 25. Okay, at least 60. But I'm 68.
Oh my God.
I'm 68. Yes. Yes, believe me. Well, I'm not saying like, but that is my, that age looks. But mentally, what I think? I never think I am one day older than 16. Yes, I feel I'm 16 because I move with students, young students. That's why teachers have no old age, because teachers always move with students. That's why. So, what is your energy signature? What's your energy signature? My energy signature is happiness. My energy signature is dullness, depression. Please think about your energy. I am sharing you, my dear friends. If only you pay attention, you cannot find these things in any book. So now the word, at least think about it. What word I was thinking? I will give a hint. That word begins with the letter. First thing I am seeing, generally wherever you go, girls give wonderful answers and they are very, proactive. But here girls are so sincere and calm, meditative state they are in. Are you meditative state or sleeping state? I don't know. Hi, my dear boy, girls. Right. Okay. What is that word? It begins with the letter P. Come on.
Passion.
It's not goal.
Passion.
Huh?
Passion.
Passion. Passion. No. No, my dear friends. Okay. Just 1 minute. Purpose, purpose. Say that.
Purpose.
What is the purpose of your life? Purpose. If a person, my dear friends, listen. A person who knows his purpose, there is no dullness in his face. It seems Mahatma Gandhi always used to be energetic. Always, even at the age of 80, he was very energetic. There used to be always this word, this letter T-I-E. This is the secret. T-I-E. T means T-I-E. Can you think about positive, full form for this acronym? Okay, I'll give you. T means totality. Be total in the
Present.
present moment. I means inspiration. Inspiration. Friends, only a boy or a girl who can get inspired, he can inspire others. Inspiration. E means enthusiasm. Say that?
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm, utsaham, ullasam. మా యొక్క ఐ ఫోకస్ ప్రేయర్లో దిస్ వర్డ్ దేర్ ఉల్లాసం మహోల్లాసం ఫ్రమ్ ఉల్లాస టు మహోల్లాసం దట్ వెరీ వర్డ్ మూవ్స్ యు నో సో Mahatma Gandhi always had these things: totality, inspiration and enthusiasm. Why? On that unfortunate day, unfortunate or fateful day in a December, madam, ask your friend to look here, man. Look here. On that fateful day, in a South African train, he was holding first class ticket. Hello, anyhow we are closing. Why do you go? Sit down, please be seated. We are closing flight 1:30. Hi, are you so hungry? These people are hungry, these boys are hungry for knowledge. And you are hungry for food. We don't have any food, Srinivasa sir and me and madam were served snacks. We said we don't want. When we talk to people, that is the energy we receive. Enough. Are you people? Look here. First class ticket was holding, but he was thrown out of the compartment. What was his age? 25 years. Already he had married. His wife was in India. He went to South Africa to come back in 6 months. He fell down on the platform, shivering. December. Any young man, when he falls down in his situation, whom does he remember? His young wife. If I was at home with my young wife in her warm embrace, why this nonsense? Let me go back. Anybody would do. Let me go back. Why should I suffer this humiliation, this insult? But on that day, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi created a purpose for his life. On that very night, before that, he was Mohandas. On that very night, he became Mahatma. What purpose he created? I should be the last person to suffer this insult and this humiliation. I should be the last person in this country. Let me change. And a person who was expected to come back in 6 months, he returned to India, not in 6 months, but after 25 years, my dear friends. When he returned to India, he was already 55 years old. That was Mahatma. Remember? So, please remember your purpose for life. Your purpose. What is your purpose? Suppose a teacher is there. Sir, I want to become a maths teacher. Why? When you say your goal, you put the next question, why? Suppose I did not want to become anything in my life. Anything. I did not write group 1, IAS, anything. I just wanted to become the best teacher in my subject. The best teacher in my subject. And I thought poetry easy, prose easy, and I'm so happy. I don't regret. My IAS officer nahi banata, my bank officer banata, ye banata, ML. Many people said, you are a very good speaker. Why don't you, enter into politics? No. Teaching is enough for me, and my purpose is till last breath. With the inspiration of Abdul Kalam Garu, this you have done, right? Now, my dear friends, I'll tell you. Many people will criticize you. Many people are jealous of you. When you are succeeding, they are jealous of you. People criticize you, scold you. Then what should you do? Remember that great man, the ambulance driver. What does the ambulance driver do? Have you seen ambulances?
Yes, sir.
Ambulances go. Many trucks, lorries and bikes hit them. And does the ambulance driver each time come out and quarrel with people? Hey, kaisa dhakka diya re mere ko? Come to the police station. Does he do like that? Why?
Because
Why does he do like that? Gopal, think about it, my dear boy. Why doesn't the ambulance driver get down each time and quarrel with people, fight with people? Come on.
Because the patient is dying.
Time.
Because the patient is dying.
Because he has a purpose. What is the purpose?
save the process.
To save the patient's life. And you have a noble purpose. If you have a great purpose, what is your purpose, my dear boy, smartest boy? Wow. If I had met him outside this class, I would have thought he entered first year or 10th class. But you can't hear people. Yes, when God's blessings are there, many people get. Come, what's your purpose?
Consistency.
क्या consistency? If I love only one girl, I will love. That is consistency. No.
Life में
लाइफ में कंसिस्टेंसी रहना, कमिटमेंट रहना, कंसिस्टेंसी रहना, एक ही वर्ड पे ऊपर रहना, बात नहीं चेंज करोगे। व्हाट्स योर नेम? पार्थू। अगर पार्थू में सू ये मालूम नहीं है क्योंकि मेरा बाप नहीं बोला, मेरा माँ नहीं बोला, मैं बोल जाओ। फ्रेंड्स, great secret I am telling you, great secret. All our names are great names only. But unfortunately, all our names, who is Parthu? Arjuna. Arjuna is the best student, always questioning. हम क्लास में हमारा सार क्वेश्चन करना है मगर हम neither question nor answer. But Parthu is the curious student who has got eagerness and curious to learn. Now, all I'm giving you a very psychological secret. Remember, all our names are good. But मैं तेलुगु में बोलता हूँ, हम निकनेम से पुकारा था. Suppose a boy's name is, a girl's name is सौजन्या और सुमति हनुमान चालीसा में क्या है सुमति? तो कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी. Oh God, मेरा bad thoughts remove करके अच्छा thoughts दे दो. मगर पेरेंट्स उनको पुकारते हैं, ए लड्डू, ए बक्की, ए टिल्लू, ये है, वो ये है. Each time you are remembered, you are called with your name, you should remember the meaning of the name. Every time you remember the meaning, that meaning will manifest in your life. But hey, Bokki, Bokki. That's why, my dear friends, whatever you continuously listen, whatever you continuously say or listen, that will manifest in your life. हमारा फादर मेरे को बहुत प्यार करता, बहुत प्रेम करता, मगर बोलता है, अरे तुम फेल्यूर होता रहे. अरे हमारे खानदान में मैथ्स किसी को नहीं आता रहे. फादर बोलता, मैथ्स मेरे को नहीं आता रहे, मेरे बाप को भी नहीं आता, सो हमारा खानदान में मैथ्स नहीं है. सो क्लास में हम जाके बोलते हैं, हे मैथ्स में भाई जी सर मेरे फादर बोला हमारा खानदान में मैथ्स नहीं है. See that? So if you become mothers tomorrow, you will definitely become. But don't say such negative things. Same, that's what Sir said. Your thoughts will change. Say, sir, arey, you are genius. You are a born genius. You will succeed like that. You say, अरे हम तो तुम तो road side Romeo बनता रहे. आपका blessing, Daddy ji. वैसे बात. So, my dear friends, it is not your stars which will change your destiny. It is your name which will change. Your name will change your destiny. Your name. So if you don't know Parthu, now that I have told you the meaning of your name, but anybody who doesn't know the meaning, you go and ask your parents. If your parents cannot tell you, go to the books and read. Suppose nowhere the meaning is given, you create your own meaning. Arey Parthu means the best, the tallest, like that you can create anything. Because whatever I create,
That is the name.
remember, okay? Right friends, okay. Now, the ambulance driver has a purpose. Now one last thing. Yes? Oh, don't read, don't study for exams. Exams के लिए पढ़ो मत, पर किसके लिए पढ़ना? बाप के लिए, फादर के लिए, मदर के लिए पढ़ना. No!
हम के लिए.
Knowledge के लिए. Knowledge. If you worship, pursue knowledge, marks will come like dogs. They will follow. If you follow marks and result, knowledge will elude you. That's why it seems yesterday in Telangana results came, intermediate results came.
Yes, sir.
So one boy was there. He was going with his father. The boy asked him, Anna, आज रिजल्ट्स आते ना आपका नंबर क्या है व्हाट्स योर नंबर अरे मैं नंबर दे दूं मगर डायरेक्टली मत बोलो इफ आई पास यू कैन टेल इफ आई फेल इन वन सब्जेक्ट यू गिव अ मैसेज व्हाट मैसेज गुड मॉर्निंग यू से इफ आई फेल इन टू सब्जेक्ट्स यू से गुड मॉर्निंग टू यू एंड योर फादर सो रिजल्ट्स वर डिक्लेयर्ड at 12 o'clock message came to the ting 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 क्या है देखिए he got opened the mobile, took the mobile from the father. Good morning to you, your father, and all your family members. That's it. Don't. Unfortunately, in the Indian education system, exams के लिए अरे सर एग्जाम में आता सर ये इम्पोर्टेंट है सर अरे इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है तो नहीं पढ़ते एक बार मैं कान का I went with an earache with a doctor. Sir, my right ear is aching, sir. The doctor said, sir, which ear? He said, right ear. I'm sorry, sir. Right ear में exam में choice के लिए छोड़ दिया था. Left ear में कुछ है तो आ जाओ मेरे पास.
Oh my God.
If our doctors really study like that, okay? So now, friends, we will definitely meet you again. Me and Srinivasa Garu will come. Do you want us to come or let this be the last class? Do you want us to come?
Always welcome, sir.
Have you really enjoyed the class?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Then give big clap for your continuous communication with us for life. Join in iFocus, my friend. Join. At the age of 60, I joined in iFocus. My life changed. Can a 68-year-old person be as active as I am?
No.
iFocus. I draw, and Mr. Srinivasa Rao draws every day. Energy from our Suprabhata meetings. We get charged and we share our chart with the world. We fall on the world. iFocus is the goal. Please come. Your startups will be inspired. Your career will be, you'll be guided for your career. Okay, already 30 boys and girls are iFocus soldiers here. So entire college, entire Mahavidyalaya should join because iFocus is inspired by another great spiritual guru, Sri Sadguru Shivananda Ji. So how many people are interested in joining iFocus? Tell me, if you want to become like Abdul Kalam Garu, like Swami Vivekananda, like Sadguru Shivananda, or like your Vice Chancellor, come on, tell me my dear friend, how many people are? No fees, don't worry, no fees. Come on, raise your hands, my dear friends. iFocus, anybody who is interested, we will come to you. We will come to this university and teach you. Okay? There is also we will train you in technical education also. Tech Kshetra it's called. Very good. Love you, Amma. Love you. Tech Kshetra also. Your career will be shaped. The moment you will come out of your university, jobs will be ready. Startups will be ready. We will guide you. Are you ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Sir, we don't want, sir. We don't want jobs to be ready, husband to be ready. One whose annual package is 50 or 51. You want husband to be ready or job to be ready? First job, then husband will come automatically without dowry. Sir, you want to speak? Okay, right friend? Anybody who wants to come to the dais and say something here? Something? Just for a minute. Can you speak? Do public speaking? Can you? Do you have that? What two girls spoke very well? Can hear? Anybody who can come to the dais and share what you have learned in these classes? In the morning and now? Okay.
Actually, iFocus, we have a separate Tech Kshetra wing. Already, some of you may be knowing now. So that is already created for you and all the successful entrepreneurs, businessmen. They will guide you how to go about a startup, how to make your life future brighter. So we have created for your benefit. We are working day and night. Every day we are doing some activity at iFocus for your benefit. Please utilize our services. please join iFocus and say, I request all of you to say Jai Ho
I
Tech Kshetra.
Jai Ho Takshatra.
Loudly, loudly.
Jai Ho Takshatra.
Jai Ho iFocus.
Jai Ho iFocus.
When
Jai
we
Ho.
say Jai Ho I Focus, you say Jai Jai I Focus. Jai Ho I Focus.
Jai Jai iFocus.
Jai Ho I Focus.
Jai Jai iFocus.
Bharat Mata ki
Jai.
Bharat Mata ki
Jai.
And please, if you have any doubts, you can take down our numbers. Okay, we will give you share our numbers. You can even WhatsApp or text, whatever you do, anytime you can do. And please introduce yourself before talking, making a call or a text, sending a text message. Mr. Srinivas Rao sir's number, please tell, sir.
My mobile number, please note down. 9550 601583. 9550 601583.
And my number is Hanumant Reddy is my name. You can call me Hanumant sir also. Hanumant Reddy Tudi. Okay. Both of us live in Hyderabad. 98 669 672 69. 98 669 672 69. Okay. Right? So we are very happy, my dear friends. With the way you participated. Thank you very much. Thank you. We love you all. We respect you all. We wish you very well. Please, for your sake, we are clapping.